I could tell at a glance the dice showed 3, 5, and 6, so I didn't hesitate and pushed my chips in. When the girl revealed the result, everyone around went silent with shock. A few days earlier, my father had died and left me with $5 million in debt. My sister and I couldn't even afford a meal, and we had no way to repay it. I offered the jade pendant my father had bought with borrowed money to the creditors, but those collectors forced me to use my sister as collateral instead. I fought them with everything I had, but they knocked me out with a club. They thought I was dead and fled in a panic with their men. At the moment I collapsed, the battered jade pendant my father left began to glow. It turned out to be a magical artifact, and that's how I gained superpowers. Now my left eye can see the past of anything, and my right eye can see straight through everything. By doing good deeds, my powers grow stronger. When I woke up, I immediately tested it, and everything turned out to be true. I excitedly told my sister we were going to get rich, and promised I would take her to make a lot of money someday. But my sister thought I'd lost my mind and told me to stop daydreaming. I just smiled and told her I was fine. Then I started planning how to make my first pot of gold. After leaving the hospital, I went straight to a street gambling game. Despite the dealer's taunts, I put in the last $10 I had and joined the game. Thanks to my powers, I hit the right numbers every time. From day into night, in just a few hours, I turned $10 into tens of thousands. Soon the dealer couldn't stand it and proposed a high-stakes bet against me. If I lost, I had to leave all my money and belongings. If she lost, she would be at my mercy. When the game started, the dealer tried to cheat, but through my eyes, her small moves were completely exposed. I confidently announced my choice, and people around urged her to reveal the result. I nailed the answer again, and the dealer panicked, lying that the police were coming as she tried to grab the money and run. I caught her on the spot, and with no choice, she accepted punishment. I didn't make things hard for her, though. I simply asked her to take me back to her home. During the game, my left eye had shown me her past. She'd only turned to gambling to save her sick father. I didn't want a kind girl dragged into crime, so I decided to help her. Unexpectedly, that good deed boosted my powers again, and this time I gained a magic ability to heal any illness. Just then the girl's father came out, but he thought I was a criminal. I pretended the punishment was for the girl, and the father angrily scolded her. Then he began to cough violently himself, and using my power, I immediately saw the cause of his illness. The girl begged me to heal him, and I agreed, but with one condition. My power revealed his past to me. He had once worked for Johnny, and the creditor who killed my father was Johnny. To get revenge, I needed him to hand over all the information and evidence he knew. The girl's father agreed to the deal, and under my treatment, he recovered completely. True to his word, he gave me every piece of evidence and every trick he knew. Now I have both superpowers and the proof I need. It's time to take real revenge on Johnny.